studio have Haskin Lyman, Tulsi Miranda, Pratt Lyman, and Tate Lyman. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Dave, thank you so much for coming in. And also, Cassie Lyman, chauffeuring today, taking the crew around, and Miss Taylor Merrick, the FFA instructor, also in the background here to answer any maybe harder or more challenging questions. But I think you guys probably have a good idea, you know, what's going on. Want to thank also the Shed Kings for sponsoring our community spotlight program, so a big thank you to them. So this year's Northern Gila County Fair, when is it happening? Pratt, what are the dates of this year's Northern Gila County Fair?
September 4th through the 6th, and the gates open at 9.
Nice, nice. So you guys have been doing this for a little while, haven't you, Haskin? How many years have you been involved with the fair now?
So with the fair, I was involved with my brother, but my own animals have been doing it for almost a decade now.
Almost a decade?
Yeah, this year will be my 9th year.
Goodness, like what are you, like 25 now? Or a decade, oh my goodness, that's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
And how about you, Tulsi? How
It's
long?
only my 3rd year.
3rd year? Okay, and how about you, Pratt? How many years?
I think it's probably my 4th.
4th year, wow. And how about you, Tate?
I think this will be my 5th.
5th year, nice. So before the program we were talking, and you guys are all raising steers this year. Yeah, so Haskin, tell me a little bit about your steer.
So my steer, nicknamed Dr. Pepper, he's dark red, he's got a white face, pretty similar to my steer last year. He came off my family's ranch. Same crossbred between a Brahmin, Hereford, and a Gelbie.
Mm-hmm.
So he weighed about 1,120 pounds 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably be around 1,200, 1,250 back there.
Nice, nice. So with the fair, livestock show. When is the livestock show?
So I believe it's Friday, and I think it starts at 10 a.m.
Yeah, so Friday, I think 9 a.m., 9 a.m. livestock show.
9 a.m. is when it starts, yeah.
There you go. And now the animals, these animals, people can go out to the fair. Pretty much, are people able to view the animals on Thursday? They can go out and look at the animals in the exhibit area?
Yes.
Nice. So they can go out there, and when the events are going on Thursday, they can look at the animals, and then the livestock show Friday. And how about the auction, Tulsi, the livestock auction? When is that?
The auction is on Saturday at 4 p.m.
Wow. So you're raising a steer as well this year. What for you is the most like enjoyable or exciting part of the whole experience of raising a
Just
steer?
being there on fair weekend, it's so fun. Just being surrounded by the people you love. It's just an experience in its own. Even if you don't win or make the most money, it doesn't matter.
It's there's a lot of supportive people, and it's a wonderful community to be a part of, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's great to see business owners, people in the community, teachers, parents, family members, friends, all coming out and supporting you guys, checking out your animals, asking questions, just you know, complimenting you on all the work and time and effort you put into it. So that's really cool. So what is your steer's name this year?
So my steer name is Otis, and he's
Otis.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's a black Angus cross from H4 Ranches, which is Lloyd Brown.
Okay.
He weighs about 1,100 pounds right now, I'd say. We're looking to get him finished out for fair. I also have some chocolate Orpington chickens.
Chickens.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
you didn't tell me this before the show. we know you have the turkey,
Yeah.
Tulsi's turkey, which you're like, no, don't ask about it. I'm like, come on, you have to talk about the turkey. But well, yeah, your chickens. So how many chickens do you have?
So I'm selling 3 at fair.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you have 3 chickens, a turkey, and a steer.
Yes.
Does that keep you a little busy?
Kind of.
Kind of. No. So, and then the turkey, what is the turkey's name? Do you have a name for the turkey?
It's Houdini, because he kept on getting out of his pen.
A little escape artist.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Wow. So, and what kind of turkey is he?
A broad-breasted bronze.
There you go. There you go. We were laughing before the program, and try and say that one fast 10 times. A broad-breasted bronze. That's really cool. So is this, have you raised turkeys or chickens before?
I raised chickens the past 2 years.
Just last year.
Yeah. And this
Yeah.
is my first year raising a turkey.
Oh my goodness. So what made you decide to raise a turkey?
It's just my senior year, so I was like, might as well.
Going for broke, huh? Just like, hey, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try raising
Might as well.
a turkey. Might as well. So how about you, Pratt? You have a steer that you're raising this year?
Yes, his name is Wilford. He's a gelding, 18 months old. Where he's like 1,128 pounds.
Wow, so it's a little over 1,100 pounds, huh?
Yep.
So how much, like during a regular day, how much time do you have to spend with them? Like, what do you do every day? What's part of like raising a steer?
Well, we usually kind of walk them down the roads and stuff. But
Okay,
just yesterday we clipped them,
okay,
and probably spend about 32 minutes to an hour with them.
every day, huh? So walking them down the road, why are you walking them around? Why is that important?
We're walking them down the road so that they can go to new places and they can figure out that new places are all right.
Oh, okay, so, and then they can like trust you and feel safe with you leading them around?
Yep.
So, yeah, when it comes time to showing, have you showed a steer before?
No, this is my first year showing a steer.
Man, are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Oh, that should be cool. Now, yeah, because it weighs just a little bit more than you. I mean, it'll probably weigh how much when it's full grown? Or not full grown, but when you go to show it?
Well, I think about maybe 1,500.
1,500 pounds?
Maybe 1,500 to 11.
Yeah. How much do you weigh?
Like 80.
80. So, yeah, a little bit more than you. So, man, you have to put a lot of time in with the steer, huh? So it's not like kind of acting crazy or
Yeah.
kind of out of control?
So we work them to like, so that they know that when you pull on them,
Mm-hmm.
that they'll go, and then when you stop them, they'll stop in position.
Man, that is cool. That's cool. So Tate, you're raising a steer as well, huh?
Yes, sir.
And what's its name?
My steer this year, his name is Oreo.
Oreo.
Yep, he's a Beefmaster Angus cross, and he's black with a white face.
Oh man. And now, did you show a steer last year?
Yes, I showed
You're thinking back.
Yeah.
I've done a lot since then, man. Come on, I can't remember. So how did that go? Was that your first year showing a steer last year?
No, that was my third.
Your
year.
third year.
Yes.
Man, so you're like a professional now. You're like a veteran at showing steers. What do you enjoy the most about showing the steer?
What I enjoy most is being able to see all the people smile and being able to work with a steer and become friends
Uh-huh.
and share, like, being able to take him places and he won't be worried.
Ah, that's cool. So yeah, again, the people that come out for the show, the livestock show, for the auctions, they're really cool. They enjoy, I think they really love seeing all the students, all the young people with their animals and showing them. So that's really cool. Again, Northern Gila County Fair is coming up. It'll be here before we know it. It's September 4th through the 6th, and there are a ton of activities going on, but today talking about the livestock show, which is Friday at 9 a.m., and then the livestock auction, which is on Saturday, and that starts at 4 p.m. We have the livestock auction. But you can also go out on Thursday or Friday, Saturday, check out the animals under the big tent out there and talk to all of the students about their animals, ask them questions. They'd love to talk to you about the animals and just their experience. And it's just a great time. Also, the website, if you want to see a complete schedule, it's northerngilacountyfair.com or ngcfair.com. and you can, again, get a complete schedule and know everything that's going on, because there's a lot of cool things like state championship mutton busting on Saturday at 6 p.m. Also, I believe the ranch rodeo going on Saturday. Just so much more, barrel racing, just a ton of stuff. So, Haskin, when you're raising a steer, like approximately over the course of, you know, the time you're raising it, how much money do you put into, or does it cost to raise a steer?
So right now this year I don't have it all calculated, but it's different every year because the cost of feed goes up and down.
Gotcha.
So right now we're feeding alfalfa along with Bermuda, and that's about $20 a bale.
Mm-hmm.
And a bale will last our 3 steers about 4 days to a week.
Okay.
And then we feed right now we're feeding a 50-pound bag of feed split between each steer morning and night. So 100 pounds of grain for 3 steers. So they get about 35 pounds of grain each. So I think one of those bags is $20 or $25. So I haven't done the math this year, but it's quite a lot.
And that's something that you'll like do at some point. You look at all the expenses, how much you've spent on feed, just on other things, and then, you know, be able to calculate, okay, this is how much it costs to raise the steer. And then is it like, do you have like a price per pound or so? Is that where you kind of figure that out?
So yeah, the steers are fed sold per pound. They're not sold by the head like the small stock turkeys, chickens, stuff like that. They're sold at a solid price. You pay for what you bid on, and then the large stock like pigs, sheep, goats, and steers, those are per pound. So you bid your dollar per pound, and then they multiply that you bid on them by the pound that they weigh.
Now, have you noticed, is it a case with the bidding, the better your steer looks, maybe the better behaved, just how you present it and how it's behaving, does that affect, you think, in the auction, kind of the prices or how it looks?
Yeah, a little bit, how it looks, how it's marketable. But I think that in county fairs especially, it's how the kid markets themselves.
Gotcha.
I've seen kids that go out and they market themselves really well, and they find buyers, and they sell for higher than a kid that didn't put in any work.
Gotcha, and that's what I was going to ask you, that component of it, because you have the raising of the animals, so you all are raising steers, and also a turkey and 3 chickens, Tulsi. But that's just part of it, because over the years I've seen flyers. Like I know you and your brothers have taken flyers around to businesses, to different people, and that's what you're doing, is marketing your animal, but also yourselves as well, huh? And that, you said, is a really important component of the whole process.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Tulsi, is that something that you've been doing as well?
Oh yeah,
And have you seen like it make a difference or come fair time?
for sure. We also do add-ons on the back of our papers, which is like a donation.
Okay.
That also just helps money go to your new projects for next year.
That's cool. So now you're going to be doing that, taking, going around marketing your turkey and your chickens? There you go. So, Pratt, is it how do you feel about going out, taking sheets to people? Was it kind of hard at first, like talking to people about it? Has it gotten easier, or has it always been pretty easy for you?
It's always been pretty easy, but it's always kind of hard to go around and look for people that actually want to buy steers or kind of raise up the money for the steers.
Gotcha. So, and it probably takes a little bit of time, even though we're like a smaller town. Still, it takes time driving around, catching people at their businesses, talking to people. It's not just like you put something in the mail and mail it out, but you talk to them and give them a little information, don't you?
Yeah, we go up to their doors and we knock on them.
Yeah.
Maybe we go inside and we could give them our buyer's letter, talk about our animals for a little bit, and then go to the next person.
Nice. How about you, Tate, with marketing, going around to people? You enjoy that, or is that okay for you, or is it kind of like, oh man, I gotta go talk to people? I'd rather be with my steer, feeding them, grooming them, walking them, or what do you think?
Before I say that, I did calculate
Oh!
what it costs for a steer usually.
Hey man, he's got his calculations, Haskin. Well, you're a senior, but so you're just kind of like chill, right? You're like, yeah, okay, I'll figure it out. But this guy, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's hear it.
So we got him around April, and usually we have to get him grain, hay, and a place to live, and it usually costs around $3,375 to raise a steer
Wow.
for fair.
So that's the total cost then, right around that, $3,375.
Yep.
And as Haskin pointed out, it can fluctuate with food costs, grain costs,
Yep.
hay, alfalfa. And do they fluctuate a lot? Are they kind of going up and down a lot, or they usually stay kind of right around the same price?
Usually they're around the same price, but it all depends what your finishing weight is and your starting weight. So some will eat more than others. So it's not just the cost of the grain, but how much grain and feed you have to buy. Because some will finish out at a lower weight because they're smaller, and some will finish out at a larger weight because they're bigger.
So you mentioned finishing weight a few times. Do you have any tricks or things you do maybe to get that finishing weight higher? Because you want it to be kind of as high as it can, but I'm sure you just don't want to like stuff it, like, hey, eat more, eat more, eat more. So kind of what does that look like, getting a high finishing weight?
So we feed a high protein
Okay.
along with the Bermuda hay, so that's a filler. So they're not eating too much protein, because if they eat too much protein, the gas will build up in their stomach and they can bloat.
Oh.
And then bloat can cause death if it gets too extreme.
Yeah.
So it's all about their feed intake and how fast they can process feed to finish up.
So over the years, have you raised other animals as well?
Yeah, I used to raise pigs.
Okay.
I raised a turkey somewhere in there. And
Somewhere in
then
your decade of raising animals.
I think I showed some ducks a couple years.
Some ducks. Oh man. So how much different is a steer from like a pig, a swine?
So with the steer, there's multiple different feeds you give them with the hay and the grain, and then their feed's also dry. I used to wet feed my pigs. It helped keep them cooler because of the moisture, and they could eat it a lot easier. They wouldn't have to drink as much water while they're eating, going back and forth.
Gotcha.
So it helped them just digest it faster and put on more weight.
Yeah, and they probably aren't as sensitive to different foods. I mean, they can probably eat pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about them bloating too much or eating something. And what have you raised, Tulsi, over the 3 years?
I raise steers and chickens.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, steers and chickens. All right. How about you, Pratt?
I've raised pigs, chickens, ducks, and pretty sure that's all.
And the steer.
Yeah.
That's your. What's your favorite been so far?
I'd probably pick the steer
Yeah. And why do you think that's your favorite so far?
because you can get up and walk around with them, and they'll still have energy to kind of walk around.
Yeah. What do you do with the ducks? I mean, they seem kind of like they maybe just do their own thing. They just like waddle around and try and use the stick, keep them under control,
Well,
or.
Usually, when we used to live at my grandma's house, we right the day before fair, we'd just go out and catch them and then show them at the fair.
Oh, there you go. Man, not too much involved with that one, huh? Just go catch some ducks and there you go. Hey, get out there, guys, and do your thing. Oh, okay. How about you, Tate?
I showed ducks, chickens, and pigs and steers.
Yeah? And what's your favorite so far?
Steers.
The steers. Okay, and why?
A lot more easier to control because you have a lead on them.
Uh-huh.
But with ducks and chickens and pigs, with a pig, you use a little
And what is that called?
pig whip.
A pig whip?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's a certain name for it, but I can't.
What, help from the audience? What is that little stick called for the pig? A pig whip?
Pig whip.
Pig whip.
Yeah.
There you go. Pratt, ding, 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 ding. You won, man. You get the prize. So yeah, use that. And do they usually listen pretty good, or kind of obey you pretty good?
Yeah, if you train them right,
Mm-hmm.
they're really good. But if you train something, if you just go out like every other day and just kind of try it and then give up,
Yeah.
then they're not going to listen. But if you go out every day, cows are creatures of habit. So
Okay.
if you teach them right,
Yeah.
then you'll get into the habit
Gotcha.
and they'll listen.
So they listen a little bit better than the pigs, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Have you found that too, Haskin, when you were raising the pigs, or how were they for you? Were some of them kind of ornery, or wouldn't listen, or were they all pretty good?
So it's all about the time you spend with them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what animal you have, whether it's a steer or it's a little rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
It varies in your size, but it's all the time you put in with them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are more stubborn and take more time though.
Yeah, some are more stubborn,
Mhm.
but I've had bad steers and I've had good steers and I've had them turn out the same.
Gotcha.
It's just all about the work and the time you spend with them.
So there might be some over the years that you've had to spend more time with. They took maybe a little more work. Others that kind of picked things up a little quicker, were a little bit easier. Yeah.
Yeah, and it does take experience to be able to train them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that everybody can just wake up one day and do.
Gotcha. Really takes a commitment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
None of you said goats. So none of, well, and Tulsi made a face even. She made a face, like a no goat face. No goats. So why no goats, guys? Why no goats? Because there's goats out there too. I see quite a few. I mean, did people with the goats pick the short straw? Like they got stuck with goats, or do they actually enjoy raising goats? What do you think?
Personally, I just can't stand the noise they make.
Oh, they do. They are
They
noisy
do.
buggers, aren't
Yeah.
they? And do you have, I wonder, do they stay mainly in the FFA building? Yeah, so you have those goats, just, and you're making all the crazy noises all the time?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Do people take goats home? Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, they must have some property or something because, yeah, to just have a goat. You are really not a goat.
No, not at all.
That's funny. How's the turkey? Is the turkey a little noisy or is it pretty quiet?
My turkey's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because they can be a little noisy, man, can't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. I got a quiet one.
You got a quiet one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. So again, Northern Gila County Fair, September 4th through the 6th. Just a ton of stuff going on. And again, Thursday, it's free admission until 3 p.m. for kids. And then veterans are free all day. So that's a wonderful day to go out, check out the exhibits, check out these guys' animals out there in the livestock exhibit. And then also opening ceremonies. It's really just a cool event. 6 p.m. and it's hailing our heroes. There's going to be a flyover at that event. The Pace and Honor Guard will be out there. Just a great time. And then there's music, live music afterwards. And local artist Matt Barr and Dory Joe will be playing at 7 p.m. So again, you can see the entire schedule on the website. It's ngcfair.com. Check it out and get out there and support all of our young people that are raising livestock and showing the livestock. It's just a great time out at the Northern Gila County Fair. So let's see. After the fair, about how long of a break do you guys get? I know Haskin, you'll be graduating this year, right? So what are you looking at doing after high school? What's your plans?
So I plan to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So that's a 2-year mission, and then after I get back from that, probably stay in the cattle business.
Nice. There you go. And Tulsi, you're
A senior.
as well.
Mhm.
So what are your plans?
My plans is to attend school to be a vet.
A vet. Nice, very nice. Have you wanted to be a vet for a while now? Do you know that's, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So you want to specialize with goats?
No.
Goat
Heck
vet?
no.
Heck no. But a vet, large animal or?
I'm thinking large. I don't know for sure yet. I can't decide.
You can't decide. You maybe, and then you have time to figure it out. Kind of, get into school, talk to some vets,
Yeah.
kind of see kind of what you're looking at. You're not a senior, right, Pratt? You're,
No.
yeah, close. What grade are you in?
Fifth.
Fifth grade? So you got some time, man. So after this year's fair, and after you've done raising your steer, about how long of a break do you get before? And you don't really get a break, guys, because that's your family business. So you're like doing it every day. But before you get another steer for next year's fair.
Well, you usually get one around about like half a year before.
So 6 months?
Yeah.
So? Okay. So you get 6 months to where you're not raising, an animal, steer for the fair, but then that's a 6-month process, huh? Man, there you go. So yeah, but you must really, you guys enjoy and really love raising the steers, huh?
Yeah.
No. Cool. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for coming on. You guys did awesome, and that's so funny. No goats for Tulsi. Remember that. Anything else that you want to talk about or share? And yeah. What, Tate? What is it? What's she saying?
I'd like to invite you all to come to the fair and to the auction and raise your hand high and raise it often.
Oh, I like it. Wait, was that a rhyme?
Maybe.
I like it. Raise your hand high and raise it often. Huh? All right. Hey, well, thank you guys again for coming on this morning. And yeah, encourage everyone to go out to the fair September 4th through the 6th. Also, parking, you can park at the event center, Payson Event Center. I believe it's $5 for parking. But across the street at the Tano Apache Gym is where all the art exhibits, the vegetables, baked goods, all the exhibit areas over in the gym. And it's free parking over there. And then there's a free shuttle that goes between the gym and the Payson Event Center. So if you want to park over there, you can take the shuttle over and see everything at the Northern Gila County Fair. So there you go, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for coming on this morning. And yeah, hopefully there's a ton of people out there at the fair this year, and a lot of hands raised high and often. Well, hey, you guys, thank you again, and thank you to the Shed Kings for sponsoring our Community Spotlight program. Time to get back to the music here on KRIM, but first, a message from the National Weather Service. You guys have a wonderful Friday, great weekend. Hopefully see you out at the rodeo and at the rodeo parade tomorrow on Main Street at 9 o'clock. See ya.
The Shed Kings, offering 2 convenient locations in Star Valley and Overguard, Arizona.
Hey there, I'm Curtis. And I'm Anthony. And we're the Shed Kings, home of the rent-to-own, no-credit check program.
We offer barns, sheds, garages, cabins, and steel buildings, all built to last. Proudly representing Graceland Portable Buildings, industry leaders for over 20 years. Need something larger? We also represent American Steel Buildings for unmatched durability and the best warranties in the business. Quality matters. If there was a better constructed building on the market, we would be selling it.
Shed Kings made it so easy, but quality's unbeatable. I loved it so much, I joined the team.
Enjoy enhanced floor and wall durability, optimized fasteners, and budget-friendly options. Choose from a wide variety of styles and colors to fit your needs. Graceland Portable Buildings has the highest customer quality ratings year after year.
So come see us in person and experience the Shed Kings difference, because we have the shed you've been looking for. If not, we can build it. Call or visit us to get started.